Hello and welcome to Angel's Wisdom with Jane Francis. This is going to be a choose your own angel message. And you can either choose it by focusing on what number's calling to you, 1, 2, or 3, or choose it by which seashell is calling to you, which one most attracts your attention. The easiest way to get to the reading of your choice is by looking below the video at the description and click on the word more, and then go to the timestamps and then click on the timestamp associated with either 1, 2, or 3. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to your reading group 1, and we will start with the Ascension angel cards to find out what your angels want to talk with you about today. So just tune in to your angels and invite them to share exactly what you need to hear today. Inner guidance. Ooh. So you are being invited to spend some time going within and focusing on what spirit, your angels, your soul, your true inner wisdom would like to share with you today. Now, one of the things that is calling my attention is this brilliant white light here at the back of your heart chakra. And so I'm feeling like you are being invited to really tune into your heart space. And as you tune in, to notice the light that you are, the light of your soul that is lighting up your entire aura and your energy field. The other thing I'm noticing is that we have some orbs kind of floating around here. And when you see orbs in photographs, that usually means that there are some beloved spirits or loved ones in spirit are with you, or it also means your spirit guides, your angels are present with you at this time and have agreed to show up in a photograph. So I'm feeling like you are totally surrounded with love by loved ones and guides and angels, and that they are coming to bless you. All right, what more do you need to know about this? Let's get, this is an absolute affirmation card. Let's see what you need to know. Or do. It says, the law of attraction works in my favor. Yes, it does. The law of attraction always works for you. And part of the reason is this universe is designed to bring to you like-minded things, the energy of things that you are vibrating in alignment with. So the law of attraction always works for you. So one of the ways to pay attention to how you are vibrating is by what kind of things are showing up in your life. What kind of energy are you putting out to the world that is being mirrored back to you and reflected back to you by the universe? So let's see what the card on the other side has to say. It says, the law of attraction is a powerful tool for manifestation. You attract more of what you focus on. So by making positive thoughts the center of attention in your life, you draw in opportunities to experience additional good fortune. Well, that's one good reason to go within and get inner guidance, to get guided to thoughts that you want to focus on, energies that you want to highlight. And as we're talking about that, I'm going to pull this down a little bit so that you can see that as you are radiating your inner light, there's a rainbow that's forming out in the horizon, which is a promise of good things to come. So you must be focusing very strongly on positive, uplifting things. So look at the vibrations that you are sending out to the world, and Spirit is informing you that there is good coming to you as a result. Let's get a Souls on Fire tarot card to get more information for clarity. Okay, what would you like to share with us about more about this? 8 of Cups. Ooh, all right. Now the 8 of Cups is we're in the suit of water, or the suit of emotion, suit of cups. And the cups actually represent your feelings, your emotions. This is the suit of the heart. And it's the suit of love and romance. It's the suit of your hopes and your dreams. It's the suit of your desires. It's also the suit of your intuition and of your inner experience. So that's really important. Cups represent the energy of your inner experience. And this cup, the Eight of Cups, now it's kind of unusual because the Eight of Cups talks about movement and growth and power and unending flow. This is you, and you are walking away from these cups. These cups, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cups here. It appears that there's a cup missing right here, that there's like a blank spot just waiting to be filled. And part of that is that these cups appear to be empty. They don't appear to be full. So you might be complete with these and you're ready to move on. 8 is the number of movement and growth. So you are getting ready to move on. You're ready to grow past where you have been and what you have been doing and move forward. You want to attract something new and exciting. You want this 9th cup to show up in your life, but a cup that is going to fill your heart with all kinds of things, whatever you are looking for. And I find it very interesting that we have a similar cup up here in the sky, and that is inviting you to dream big, to look up at the stars for your guidance, dream big about what you want to create in your life next. Go in, use positive thought, positive expression, focus on the feelings that you want to feel, because this is the suit of feelings. This is the suit of the heart, all the suit of emotion. And you want to feel how you want to feel as something comes to bless you and inspire you. Okay, let's see what comes up next. We're going to get the next step idea for you is an Archangel Michael card. This is the Sword of Light Oracle. Okay, Michael, and we invite you to show us what next step idea is important for us. Group 1, it says, get your power back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. Oh, I love that. This is a good reason to go within and focus on the light that you are. You are inviting your soul energy to be present in your human personality expressions. So as you are walking through your day and you encounter something, and it might be a challenge, say you see something that's a challenge for you, instead of going down that road of negativity, you want to invite your soul to help you see things through your spiritual eyes, through that spiritual lens that helps you move forward and grow and achieve, because the law of attraction tells you that what you focus on comes to you. So you want to focus on things that are positive and uplifting. And I love that she has these clear quartz crystals. Clear quartz crystals tend to amplify our energy. So if you are sitting down to meditate and go within and get quiet and commune with your soul, you might want to add a clear quartz crystal and hold that in your hand to amplify the energy as you focus on positive things and positive thoughts and positive feelings. All right, let's get a blessing from your angels. And to do that, we're going to use the Angel Tarot cards. This happened to be the very first deck that I ever learned tarot on. I had been using oracle cards for years, but Angel Tarot was my very first tarot deck, and I just fell in love with it. Now, of course, this isn't the original deck because I've worn out 4 other decks. This is my 5th Angel Tarot deck. All right, let's get a message. Angels, what would you like to share? 6 of water. Oh, okay. This talks about, we'll read the words, memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, or romanticizing the past. Now, one of the things that I focus on with this card is that there are healing waves. They are green that are here in the water. And that's where my eye goes right to, is this healing green wave that's coming over you as you surface from beneath the water. So this is from the subconscious depths. Water symbolizes the depths of your emotions. And this is saying you are rising up through those emotions, especially childhood emotions, things that may have challenged you in childhood. And then here's this green wave that's about to break over your head. And that is reminding you to allow yourself to heal any childhood memories or issues that you are thinking of that are not allowing you to have positive, uplifted feelings. These are ideas or thoughts or beliefs that leave you feeling empty, leave you feeling that your heart has been wounded or something like that. So you are being invited to know that you can heal these things. That is the blessing you are receiving. You can heal these. You can let go of these empty cups that no longer bless you. You can walk away and head towards that ninth cup that is going to bring you that sense of fulfillment, and the inner guidance will lead the way. The other thing I'm noticing strongly is if you'll notice, I write on my cards, and this 4 and 2 add together to be 6, and yet we also have a 6 of water. So we have 2 6s, and 6s are the number of moving forward, of balance and harmony and the solving of problems. This is the breakthrough energy. This is telling you you can break through any childhood issues that you had and move forward and find what you feel led to now. Just follow your inner guidance to find out what you feel led to now. And we're going to look at the angel numbers book, because 66 is a double number, and we want to know what we're being invited to understand about this. It says responsibility. Create your own response. Even though your life can present many challenges, people and situations that are out of your control, how you respond to them is always your choice. You are being asked to reflect on the small ways you can keep your responses as choices you make rather than automatic reactions. And that is perfect for exactly what this represents. Instead of doing that automatic response from something that traumatized you or affected you in your childhood or was programmed into you in your childhood, you want to choose the response. You want to choose how you respond. And that is one of the ways to do that is go within, do the healing that needs to happen, and then move forward. Perfect. So I hope that this reading has inspired you to go within and choose, what do I need to let go of? We are in the season of autumn. If you are watching this when I post it, and we have just started the season of autumn, which is all about celebrating what we have achieved so far, kind of reaping our harvest, and then also releasing and letting go of what no longer serves us. What can we heal and let go of? Because once it's healed, there's no need to hang on to it anymore. Do what work you are inspired to do. Get your power back. Take your power back. Let yourself feel grounded. Know that the thoughts that you think and the feelings that you feel are attracting situations, circumstances, people to you and through you. So you want to make those situations and people have an uplifting as possible energy for you. I hope that this blessed you in some way, inspires you in other ways, and helps you move forward with that 8 energy rolling right into your next greatest manifestation. If any of this resonated with you, please leave a like and share this link with a friend. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye for now. Welcome to your reading group 2, those who chose the number 2 or this particular shell. And let's get started by choosing an Ascension angel card to find out what your angels would like to talk with you about today. And they are choosing Love Your Challenges. Now, I just have to share that when I first started to record this is the first card that came up with group 1 and love your challenges. And I finished the whole reading. It was wonderful. It was synchronistic. Your angels were right on target. And then I realized I hadn't hit record. I wasn't recording. I find it very fascinating that this has come up, but it's coming up for group 2, not for group 1. So if you were also drawn to the energy of group 1, you might want to go and look at it as well. And this reading will be different from the original reading that I did because I know not all the cards will come up again the same. But what I focused on when I'm looking at this now is I am seeing this light, this beautiful light at the end. He appears to be walking, and he's walking on a pathway that's both black and white, which is saying that life is full of contrast. Life is full of challenges, and life is full of joys. It is in the contrast that we are learning, and it is through the contrast that we gain more light. We want to focus on what is drawing us forward into the light and how we can create the greatest light in our life in the midst of challenges. All right, let's see what more we need to know or what we need to do since we got this card that is inviting you to love your challenges, which is always hard to do. Let's admit it. It's always hard to love our challenges. And we got, I am focused on success. And yes, I'm correct. It is a different card than we got the last time when I was not recording. And I love this because this is telling you, put those binoculars on and just look at the idea. Focus on the idea of success. Do not focus on the idea that you could fail, even though if you do, quote, fail, it's not because that you've done something wrong. It might be you need to shift a direction. There might be, we never know what the blessing is in a failure. But what we do know is that what our choice will be is to focus on success. Originally, this card showed up for group 1. Group 1 had a reading that this might apply to about where you focus your attentions. If you again felt called between the two of them and chose this one, go back and watch 1. Okay, I am focused on success. Be committed to your goals, and naturally achievement will follow. When success is the focal point, you can accomplish anything with consistency and hard work. Every day, you discover new ways to enhance your ability to create abundance in your life. That is really positive, and it's inviting you to focus on the positive, to look towards the future with eyes that are filled with success, with the idea that no matter what shows up, I am a success. No matter how things move forward, you can understand that whatever happens gifts you with success in some form or another. All right, Souls on Fire Tarot is going to help us gain some more clarity. Angels, what else would you like to tell us about focusing on success and loving our challenges? And we have Ace of Wands. Ooh, now you know that the Ace of Wands is the 1 of fire. It is the initial card in the suit of spirit, in the suit of fire, in the suit of being inspired. Usually the things that are represented by the suit of fire are your career, your passions, your self-development, your reputation and honor, your adventures, risk-taking, creativity, art. And so when you get a 1, they are inviting you to step into all this creativity, all this inspiration, all this passion. You are invited to do what you need to do to create a shift, a change, because you're in the midst of a challenge and you're focusing on success. And now when you get the 1 of fire, that 1 that invites you to take action, this is a very action-orientated energy, is the Ace of Fire. And you're invited to take action and do what you need to do to create what you want to create. Now, one of the things I'm noticing is we have this castle here, but it appears as if the door to the castle is closed. And you know that they used to open those up or either drop the drawbridge down to, so that you could get over the moat. It appears to be closed at this point. And we can see some growth on this wand to choose to grow whatever it is you need to grow so that you can get this door open, so that you can move into this castle. And to me, this is the castle in the air, your dream come true. So it's inviting you to dream. Now, we also see that there are clouds here, and some of these clouds are going to represent that you're not going to know everything, that there might be a few obstacles in the way. You need to really focus on the success and focus on what do I need to do to move through those challenges. Okay, how are you going to love your challenges? How are you going to choose to move forward in the midst of a challenge so that you are blessed and moving towards success? Let's ask Archangel Michael what else he would like to add with his Sword of Light Oracle. And we have, angels of healing are with you. A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. Ooh, thank you, Archangel Michael. Now, I find it very interesting because we just got the Ace of Wands, and now we got 2. And 2s are all about choices, being in balance. They are all about harmony, relationships, duality, like yin and yang, or black and white, like the floor that we are walking up here. So 2s are inviting you into healing, and we have 2 healers who are coming to help you. Archangel Raphael, he who heals, and Archangel Michael, he who is like God. And Archangel Michael can help dispel fear. He helps you overcome fear, and Archangel Raphael, of course, helps with healing. Let's take a quick peek at what this booklet wants to tell us about this card. I'm just feeling drawn to check it out. Michael says, at this moment, I ask that you open yourself to healing. With your consent, I now use my Sword of Light to remove your energetic connections to the past and present that no longer serve you, especially those keeping you in a place of disease, injury, or addiction. The way things have been done does not dictate the way they will be in the future. Ooh, perfect, because we are focusing on success and we are making our choices and we are going forward doing what we need to do in order to create healing in our life. It says, I'm severing your connection to any negative stories that may have formed in your mind to sow doubt that you will heal or fear that you will not get the care you need. Have confidence that you will get better. I urge you to now call on my brother, Archangel Raphael, to help you. Raphael, it is my honor to shine my emerald green rays of healing light down upon you. This light envelops your aura and begins the healing process related to any physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual experiences that have led to your current challenges. Oh, don't you love this? Physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual experiences that have created the challenges. And this is the reminder for you to love your challenges. There's some blessing in it for you. And you have all this angelic help coming to help you overcome that. I am also creating a beacon to attract the perfect health professionals to your path so that you get the help that's just right for you. Be open to different methods of healing. Get second opinions or more until you find what you need. Remember that green can also be related to the concept of abundance. So this green light helps bring in what you need to pay for your care, whether that be money, insurance, or assistance from others. Call upon me day or night, every day, and I will continue to intensify this light of healing around you. Believe in your recovery as we in heaven believe in you. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael. You are focusing on success. You are focusing on the success of your healing. And you are able to love this challenge in the meantime. You are able to love this because it is inviting you into something that is going to bless you. When you can look back on this journey, on this long journey, and once this gate is open and you are in the dream of having finished that challenge, and you can look back and say, I had so much help and love and support. So ask, call in these angels and invite them into your life. Let's get a blessing from your angels. This is the Angel Tarot deck by Radleigh Valentine. And this was my very first ever tarot deck. Not that these cards are the originals, because this is my 5th deck I've been through, because once the deck gets pretty ratty, I want a new one. So let's see what the angels want to share with you, a blessing, and see what they have to say. Queen of Air. Perfect. The suit of air is about the suit of thought. Pay attention to the thoughts that you are thinking. Here in this crystal ball, we have this beautiful unicorn. And this is you gazing into this crystal ball and focusing on the magic that is possible. The magic that happens when you invite angels into your life to bring about helping you through your challenges. So we see you gazing at this crystal ball. Now, this is objective decision making. It is a decision that you need to make, to choose, what am I going to think? How am I going to focus my thoughts and my feelings? Clearing away all that no longer serves you. Perfect. Clear away. Just keep focusing on the magic. Keep focusing on that forward motion. Look at the unicorn is facing the future and looking forward to what is coming. See the humor in a situation. Oh, I love that. As the Queen of Air, queens are very nurturing, and you are being invited to nurture your thoughts, because the suit of air is the suit of swords, or the suit of thought. It's also about truth, ideals, communications, but it's also about your struggles and your concerns. So it's absolutely perfect that you get a queen of thought in the midst of a challenge or a struggle. So I love this card for you. I love this ending for you. You're invited to nurture yourself and to always keep choosing magical, positive, forward-thinking, futuristic, successful thoughts. If any of this resonated with you, please leave a like, share this link with a friend, and have a blessed and wonderful day as you move forward, focused on success, no matter what challenges come into your life. Bye for now. Welcome to your reading group 3, or group that chose this particular seashell. And know that all these seashells come from water. So that's the suit of the heart. So pay attention to the shell that you chose and what this speaks to you about your heart. Here's the other side of that shell, just so you can see it. All right. Let's get started with what your angels want to talk to you about. And to do that, we're going to look at the Ascension angel cards and invite your angels into choosing a card that you are ready to hear them talk to you about. Yes! You got the yes card. This is a card that invites you into saying yes to life, saying yes to invitations that come to you that invite you into something new and different in your life. And part of the reason I say that is because we have a couple of butterflies here, and they're telling you to say yes is going to cause your life to transform. So they want you to say yes to you, to say yes to your soul energy and lift yourself up to that positive, energetic vibration of, yes, I am willing to do what my soul is guiding me to do. I am ready to transform, and I am blessed in that. Let's see what more you need to know about this yes attitude, this yes affirmation. And this is the Absolute Affirmations by Krystal Banner, and it says, oh, my feelings are valid. So a Okay, I'm going to stop before we even read the back of this and just say, yes, your feelings are valid. You don't need to check in with other people about your feelings. What feelings you are feeling are valid. You don't need to justify them. You just say yes to them and work with them. Sometimes our feelings are negative. It is okay to say yes to that, to own that feeling, because then your next step is to go on to releasing it. But it's always a valid feeling. I know that when I was a little girl, I was told that my feelings weren't valid time and time again. I was told I had no reason to be angry. I was told I had no reason to be sad, how lucky I was. And it is true. I was very blessed. But the thing that was not true was that my feelings were not valid. If I was angry, I had a reason and a right to be angry. I did not have a right to inflict my anger on others. It was up to me. That anger is a message. That hurt is a message. It means all it's doing is telling you that there is something that is out of alignment in your life. So when you are feeling angry or when you are feeling sad, there is something out of alignment in your life and you need to get it back in alignment. So let's see what the other side says. It says, my feelings are valid. Yes, they are. Acknowledge your emotions as they come to pass. Spend time with them and investigate where your feelings are coming from. Understand that you are not your emotions. They do not define who you are. And you have the power to both respect and move beyond them. Oh, I love that. Perfect saying. Okay, thank you, Absolute Affirmations, for absolutely affirming that that these emotions, these feelings are valid, and yet they have come to pass. They've come to you for a reason. That means that there is something you need to pay attention to. You need to go within, figure it out, find out what you need to know about it, and then you need to bless these feelings and release anything that is not serving you. But it's always a wonderful thing to know why it is, how it came up. Why is it triggering you? Like, for instance, if your feelings are hurt, why did you get triggered by that? What is it you think and feel about yourself that you took on something that someone else said about you or to you, and then you made yourself wrong about it? You believed what they said instead of who you really are, this divine, beautiful, wonderful, radiant being. Pay attention to your feelings. If you're feeling hurt because of something someone said to you, why you feel hurt? What does it say about you inside of you that you are agreeing with? Let's see what else we need to know about this from the Souls on Fire Tarot. Okay, angels, what other information do we need to know about? Ooh, the devil energy. Let's just put this across here and in case somebody feels offended. Devil energy, this is basically a reminder for you that your thoughts are creating this suffering in your own mind. There is no real outside force, although it does show the devil there, but this represents that somebody may have said or done something, but that is the outside force. But the problem is here in your own thoughts. The problem is what you are thinking about that. The other thing the devil can often represent is addictions. What are you addicted to if you have an addiction? I am grateful that I am no longer a smoker. I know that healing addictions and moving through addictions takes a lot of time and effort. This might represent that you need to say yes to yourself and heal something that you're addicted to. You need to say yes to yourself that you are ready to heal and release thoughts that are holding you prisoner. Because as you can see, we have chains around the necks, and that makes you feel that you're being held prisoner. Well, the only one that's really holding you prisoner is your own thoughts, your own mind. Let's see what your next step is to help release this. How are you going to say, yes, I can let this go? Oh, obviously it flew right out at us. It landed right up there at yes. Let's see. It says, Open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal this situation. Oh, I love that. It feels very much, and this might be just for a few of you, about this hurt, or your heart got hurt. And so you closed off your heart. And this original wound could have happened way back in your childhood, could have actually even happened as far back as in the womb, because we can feel wounded if we are an unloved, unwanted child, or in some way, either by mother or father or siblings who are already present and they don't want a baby sister or a baby brother. You could have taken on that wounding in the womb, in your childhood, in your teenage years, or in your adulthood, wherever this wound comes from, that had you closing your heart, you are being invited to know that you can heal this. You can choose to have different thoughts about it. You can say yes to yourself. You can follow those emotions and heal them, release them, let them go, and bring in healing energy to then heal that old wound. After you have owned it, felt it, let it go, you can bring in divine love to help you heal the energy of that. You can open your heart and let love heal the situation. Ooh, this is getting deep. It's getting to be a very intense reading. Let's see what blessing your angels want to tell you about the energy of this reading, about saying yes to healing the emotional wounds that you have, to letting go of those thoughts. Now, this deck is the Angel Tarot deck by Radleigh Valentine, and this is my very first tarot deck that I ever learned tarot from and on. And I have loved this deck for a long time. This is not my first time using this deck. Obviously, this is the 5th deck I have bought of it because I've worn out 4 other decks. So here we get 8 of air. Ooh, air is the suit of thoughts. It is suit of swords, but more importantly, it is the suit of thought. And I love that that showed up, because this card represents an illusion of being trapped, which is what the devil also represents, is the illusion that you are being held prisoner. And this is the illusion that you are being trapped and that you cannot move forward. You don't know how to. It says a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action, afraid to move forward, afraid to shift and change. Now we know that the number 8 is all about movement and growth and power. It's all about dynamic energy and focusing on what do we need to do in order to move forward. The 8 of Swords, or the 8 of air, or the 8 of thought, reminds you that you are not really trapped, that it is really an illusion. It is an illusion because it is a thought that you are thinking. And when you choose to shift and change that thought, when you open your heart, when you feel the feelings that you're feeling and you say yes to what you are feeling, and then you choose to shift it and heal it and open your heart, that changes everything. The illusion is broken. So the blessing for you is that this is just an illusion. It is something that you have the ability to shift and change. And that is something that you can do with grace. You can focus inward, invite your angels in to help you release and heal whatever trauma, pain, heartache, anger, fear that you have been holding on to and ruminating with. You can choose to shift that. You can choose to say yes to healing, yes to uplifting your energy past those old wounds and gaining healing from them. I'm feeling like we ought to pick an Own Your Awesome card. Don't know why, because I did not do this for any of the other 1 or 2, but it feels like we were meant to pick one more card. Let's see what the angels want to share with you. Own Your Awesome. I am allowed. Yes, And I love this because we have this red. I am allowed to heal. We have this red and black and gold, and that reminds me very much of this card. Yes, I am allowed. I am allowed to feel my feelings. I am allowed to have my feelings. I am allowed to own that I have been wounded in the past, and I am also allowed to know that I can shift and change that because I am the master of my emotions. I can heal those wounded thoughts. I can move forward with an open heart that blesses me and blesses the world. You are allowed. Say yes to healing. Say yes to life. Say yes to knowing how you can heal and that you can heal and that being stuck is an illusion. You are a radiant child of God, and you can do it. If any of this resonates with you, if any of this speaks to you, please leave a like and share this link with a friend. Please hold tight to the knowledge that yes, you can feel your feelings, let them go. They are just thoughts and feelings that you are generating. And so you can shift and change them, transform them, and then lead to a yes life. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye for now.